TC Spiritual Shepherd. Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be getting into scripting. Okay? So I always like to stay on the concepts of self-concept, law of assumption, the subjects of these types of things. Law of assumption, multiple worlds theory, multiverse, which is interconnected with multiple universes within one infinite universe. Okay? Then there is, spirituality, connecting the deepened spirit to it, mentality, emotionality, physicality, financiality. Okay? All of these things interconnected with your spirituality, but also it's interconnected with the multiple worlds theory. It's connected with self-concept, law of assumption, or the Pygmalion effect, 80-20 rule. I like to take a lot of concepts and rules and universal laws. I live with universal laws. I have started to cultivate with universal laws. You can't get away from anything when you start to live with universal laws in conjunction and in congruence with universal laws. Okay, there will be a convergence of your life, a crossover to where you will start to transcend and parallel reality jump, quantum shifting, parallel reality jumping, parallel reality shifting, teleporting. I even talk about this too. Like, teleporting is a real thing. Like, all of these things are real things, but it's hard for people to be able to perceive when they would rather watch, like, and I'm prone to this, but I understand the concepts already. They would rather watch, like, playful TV shows that talk about this stuff than study it and then watch the TV show, which is what I did, where I was like, I'm just going to study while I'm 18 about the multiverse, and I might not get it, but I know that if I keep doing this until I'm 20, I'll get it. Even if it took me 2 years to understand all these different concepts. Okay, and now I can watch these things that I could see exactly where they're going. And it teaches you a lot of different things because, okay, as much as people might say, movies are just entertainment, there are lessons if you watch the right movies. I mean, The Matrix is a documentary. It's not just a movie. It literally teaches you about belief, about self-doubt. It teaches you about all these different types of things. And so the more that you actually truly believe in yourself, the more that you know thyself, Temet Nosh, the more that you know who you are, you can embody of who you are and attract of who you are, the being of who you are in other people around you. Now, one big thing is with scripting, with self-concept, with law of assumption. Let's jump into it. Now, there are some things that this is obviously going to be a private video. So for the people who join on the live, you guys are awesome. You guys are going to get some very, very powerful content. So first and foremost, at the top, I always like to say, I don't want. I don't want. Why don't I want? Because want implies lack. Want implies lack. It takes 21 days to program a habit. It takes 21 days to program and reprogram the subconscious mind. Okay? Couple kickers right here. Takes 21 days. What have you been doing the last 21 days? How many habits have you done 21 days in a row? See, and this is a contemplation, because then you start to see, okay, so now, oh, I've done this habit a lot of times. I've done this. I've gone to the gym a lot of times. So like I said, it takes 21 days to program a habit. It takes 21 days to program the subconscious mind and reprogram the subconscious mind. What have you been doing the last 21 days? How many times have you built up 21-day habits, good or bad? So a lot of people might be shook, like, shit, it's so hard for me to get into the gym. It's so hard for me to meal prep. It's so hard for me to do this, whatever your thing is. Okay. But you have to look at or it might be so easy for me to do this, and this. Well, it's probably because you cultivated the 21-day habitual construction where your body and your mind frame is in conjunction and in congruence with that reality. Okay. Your experience, your habitual construction creates your reality. Okay. How you construct your habits creates your reality. Okay. I talk about this with all of my clients. So anybody who is on the live right now, you are getting private coaching with me because this is going to my private coaching platform, this video specifically. But ultimately, it takes 21 days to program a habit. It takes 21 days to program the subconscious mind. They're the same thing. Okay, so you want to subconsciously program a habit. Now, how do you do that? Theta states. Write that down. Theta states. I said, write that down. Go get your journal. Go get your pen. Theta states. The first 25 minutes, the last 25 minutes of your day. Go write it down. Swear, I could see you. I know that one person who's not going to try to write this shit down. They're going to be like, I'll remember. The only thing that you remember is that you don't remember. Okay? What you have been doing. Okay, theta states. First 25 minutes, the last 25 minutes, any time before you go to sleep. So if you take 8 naps, which is called polyphasic sleeping, which is something I teach, not monophasic sleeping, which is what you guys sleep, which is 8 hours, get up, live for 16 hours, go back to sleep for 8 hours. That's monophasic sleeping. Okay? Polyphasic sleeping is I take 4 hours at night. Okay? I get 1 full sleep cycle. That's 4 hours. You have 2 sleep cycles if you're sleeping 8. 1 sleep cycle is 4 hours. Okay? Some people's 3.5, some people's 4.5. Figure it out. But I just say 4 hours. Okay? Then throughout the day, you're either meditating for an hour, maybe twice. Some people meditate right when they wake up, like Jay Shetty. Jay Shetty, once either in the afternoon or the pre-evening. I always call it the pre-evening because it's the pre-evening right before dinner. Okay? Then you also might take multiple naps throughout the day, similar to that of Leonardo da Vinci, Nikola Tesla. Okay? All these different types of creators. And the more that you're an entrepreneur, the more that you're an inventor, the more that you are an investor, the more that you're a genius, you tend to do things like this. Okay? I fall in love with stuff like this. On my days off, I'm sleeping. I'm napping, getting up, working. Napping, getting up, working. Programming, subconsciously reprogramming. This includes with scripting. Everything that you write down becomes fact. Everything that you write down becomes fact. Okay, let's talk about it. So, your mind and your pen is a magic wand. Make sure that you have a beautiful pen. Your pen is a magic wand. Your pen is a magic wand. Let's talk about it. So you have thoughts, you have feelings, you speak. Here's a big thing. As you write into the pen, you are taking it from the spiritual, the emotional, the mental, okay? And you are actually transmuting it and moving it into the physical on paper, okay? Now that paper can jump into 3D. What do I mean? Let's talk about it. Let's keep it basic for the basic people. Okay? Okay. So first and foremost, let's say I want to, like I said, you say you don't say you want, but let's start with that. I want to go to the gym more. Oh, this is so great. I want to go to the gym more. All right. That's like 70. I'll give you a 70%. C minus. Okay. I want to go to the gym more. So that is somebody's affirmation. You hear people say that. I want to go to the gym more. I want to get more fit. I want to, Okay, so what are they saying? What you write, what did I say? What you write becomes a fact of your experiential reality and your life. What you do, what you write down becomes an experiential fact. So when somebody says, I want to go to the gym more, you're fucking right. You want to go to the gym more. But it doesn't mean that you go to the gym more. It just says that you want to go to the gym more. He says, I'm constantly at the gym. So I know that his habit is going to the gym. He has a habit that is going to the gym. He has a habit that I'll see him on walking on the treadmill or running or lifting or whatever his type of thing. But I will see him there consistently because he says, I'm constantly at the gym. Okay, here's the big thing. If she says, I want to go to the gym more, if he says, I want to go to the gym more, that's what they are, implying with their magic wand. So now let's reverse this. Reverse it. Okay, let's talk about it. I go to the gym more. Okay, we could literally just go off this thing. I go to the gym more. Okay, so now this is the person that shows up and they actually go to the gym more. Okay, scripting. Go get your journal. Let's do it. Okay, I go to the gym more. So we started with, I want to go to the gym more. But then the way that you wrote it, like I said, this is your magic wand. And when you write it down, it will become an experiential fact. What you experience in your reality, it will become an experiential fact because this is a magic wand. You just don't know how to cast. You just don't know how to spell. Okay, here's the thing. I want to go to the gym more. Okay, so that's how people always say, I want to go to the gym more. I want to be more fit. I want to be more ripped. It's like, yeah, you're right. You want to be more ripped, which is implying what? That you're not more ripped, which is where you are, not being more ripped, which is why you were saying, I want to be more ripped. Am I wrong? No. So we transmuted, we reversed it, we reversed it. Okay, so what we said was, I go to the gym more. Now let's actually do a positive spell. Okay, I go to the gym less. Okay, let's talk about it. I go to the gym less, but I get better results. I go to the gym less, yet get better results. I go to the gym less, yet get more results. I can go to the gym less and still get more results. You could say better spells, better words, better cultivations of the way that you're scripting. Peace, love. So, like I said, it takes 21 days to program a subconscious habit. Okay? And you could program this easier and more ingrained or less ingrained in 21 days. So, there's two frequencies. Okay? Well, there's probably multiple frequencies, but there's two main frequencies. There is somebody that could be easily programmed in 21 days, and there's somebody who could be difficultly programmed in 21 days, but they're still both programmed. Okay? Theta states 25 minutes before you wake up, before you go to sleep. Do the math with polyphasic sleeping versus monophasic sleeping, and there's different types of frequencies and sequences of sleep and programming of the theta states of the 21 days. Now, great question. What have you been doing the last 21 days? What have you been doing the last 21 days? What have you been doing the last 21 days? What have you been doing the last 42 days? What have you been doing the last 63 days? What have you been doing the last 84 days? What have you been doing the last 105 days? Because those are adding up. And so you have to start to see, have I been It's easy for people who have done it for 315 times. Okay? It's easier for somebody who's done it 315 times to do it a 316th time than from somebody to go from 0 to 1. Because of momentum. Moment, ohm. Moment, ohm. Ohm. the highest frequency of this reality, momentum, it's easier. It's higher. The moment is higher for the being. Okay? Now let's talk about it. So we started with, you say that you don't want. You have to say, I shall not want. I shall not want. I'm doing this super basic and almost like childish. I don't want. So what you say is, I have. Okay? So we first started off with scripting. We're scripting right now. Okay? Somebody says, I want to go to the gym more. I want to be more fit. I want to be more ripped. I want to be there. I want to be where I'm at. I want to be, I want to be able to build muscle. It's like, well, that's what you're saying is I want it. You're not saying that you have it. You're saying that you want it. So then you're feeling the feelings of wanting it. You're thinking the thoughts of wanting it. You're speaking the words of wanting it. You're doing the actions and the behaviors and the being and the havingness of wanting it, but not necessarily having it. So as you tend to not break it down, but build it up the proper way, okay, we release any wanting. I shall not want. I already have. I have contentment. It's gratitude. Look at when you don't want things, when you don't want a relationship, you get a relationship. When you don't want money, you have tons of money. When you don't want riches, when you don't want abundance, you have abundance. It's not about wanting stuff. It's about having, inherently being it, and inherently having it. So when somebody says, I want to go to the gym more, okay, you're right. You do want to go to the gym more. Okay, so now we just took out I want and we said, I go to the gym more. Okay, then we went, well, I don't want to go to the gym more. I don't want to go more. You're like, fuck, I have to be there more times. I have to be a gym rat. Okay, so then I go to the gym less, but I get more or better results. So then you start to really work on your scripting and your spells. Put it in verb form. You put it in present, continuous, present tense. Okay, as if it is happening now. There's conjunctions. There is positive manifestation. You could speak in Latin. You could speak in Arcturian. You could speak in Syrian. You could speak in all these other different frequencies that are aligned with this frequency. I specifically say Latin because Latin is a light language too. Latin itself, okay, not English, because English is Latin, but it is a shadow language of Latin. Okay? Latin, Spanish, Spain, Espanol, English, multiple languages are under the umbrella of Latin. And Latin is a light language, and then it has many other different shadow languages. Okay, so now we're going to keep going. We're going to stay on the gym aspect. When somebody says, I want to go to the gym more. Okay, no. I go to the gym more. Okay, yeah, but no. I go to the gym less, but achieve better results or achieve more results. Then you could say, I have the muscle and fat loss. Be specific. I have the muscle and fat, and you keep it to 2 lines because your subconscious mind doesn't want 4 lines or a paragraph of complications. Just separate those lines. So if you're writing a 6 line paragraph or 7 line paragraph or whatever, okay, of a manifestation, that's totally cool, but break it up into sentences. So I have the muscle and fat loss to be able to go to the gym less. So what is this implying? This is implying I have the muscle. I have the fat loss. I have. Now I need to go get. I want. It's outside of me. It's external. Okay. I'm fucking a victim to my fucking experience and my reality. Okay. I have the muscle now. I have the fat loss now to be able. So I'm not incapable and I'm not unable, but I'm actually able to go to the gym less. So it's cultivating that. And then you could even say, and so I do. I'm able to go to the gym less, and so I do. Because I have what? Because I have the muscle and fat loss. See, and you could start to write different things. Okay. Scripting. This is a big thing. Now we're gonna. Those are like reversing your affirmations, the way that you write things down. But let's talk about this, guys. This is your magic wand. This is. Don't let anybody tell you differently. Don't let anybody tell you differently. The whole thing about this, obviously, your body is your magic wand. You are the magician. You are the magician. But guess what? You can go on different frequencies. You can emit on different frequencies. What does this mean? This means that, okay, so your thoughts are on a frequency, your feelings are on a frequency, your speaking's on a frequency. Ajna, Vishuddha, crown chakra, heart chakra, Anahata, all these are emitting on different frequencies of vibration, which is exactly, 369, 963, all these different frequencies of Nikola Tesla. Energy, okay? Energy is operating on specific frequencies of vibration. So when you vibrate on a specific vibration, but you can write a specific vibration, you can think on a specific vibration, you could speak a specific vibration, you could feel on a specific vibration, you can act and have habitual actions and constructions of specific vibrations. So the key is to subconsciously do this. So it's just fucking inherent to your life. So it's just embedded and embossed. That's what boss comes from. It's embossed in your life. That's the true word of it. It's embedded into your life. It's ingrained into your life. Theta states. So it takes 21 days. Bruh. I feel like I just get immediately attacked sometimes. It takes 21 days to program a habit habitually. Okay? It takes 21 days to program the subconscious mind habitually. This is through theta states, 25 minutes before you go to sleep, 25 minutes before you wake up. Okay? What have you been doing the last 21 days and how? How can you change these next 21 days? How can you reverse any of the 21-day negative habitual habits that you used to have? Okay, so this is through scripting. Now you start to write, what are some of the wants that you want? So I'm going to go through my AM ritual, and I'm going to program my AM ritual through my scripting. Okay, so it's not necessarily, we just did I am affirmations, all this other stuff, because it's not just about I am, it's about I have, it's about I know, it's about I love, it's about I appreciate, it's about I am wise, it's about all these other different types of things that are different frequencies of just than I am, which is root chakra, okay, which is Mulihara vibration. So, let's stay on it. Okay, so now I'm going to go through my AM ritual. So the first thing I do is I arise at 3:33 a.m. Wizard hour. Why do I arise at 3:33 wizard hour? Because at this specific time on earth, wherever you are, okay, there is more people who are asleep and less people who are awake, which therefore the ether, which is the we ether, the weather, is cleaning and cleansing. Okay, where it is actually getting to the cultivation where you are in a pure form of environment and experience in your reality than if you were to be around a bunch of city people, a bunch of people, it's all sunny and everybody's up and all this. It's a different vibe. We just all know it. We all know it, that when you wake up at 3:30, when you wake up at 4, it's a different vibe than when you wake up at 6:30, 7:30, okay, 5:30. So 3:33, I arise, wizard hour. Okay? Those affirmations that I was just talking to you about, I do that. It's already recorded though. So you might have to still record that stuff. That's some time that you have to put into yourself. But ultimately, this is what I do, is I'll put in those affirmations. And it's not just I am. It's not all that. It's I have. I embody. I know. I love, I feel, I think. It's higher vibrations than just I am, which is referring to your body. But even I embody is better than I am. I am's great, But I am is speaking about your beingness, about your amness, your I amness. So affirmations. Okay, this is a little trick. You speak in third person, second person, and first person of self, capital self, S. Okay, so what does this mean? So, you know that one person that always talks shit on you? I know you do. And you're like, man, fuck that person, you know? But that's besides the point. What you learn to do is you learn to speak from outside of yourself, about yourself, for them. This is a 21-day subconscious reprogramming. So what is this? You know that one person, okay? You start to say, okay, I'm going to use me as an example. TC, you are amazing. TC, you always show up for yourself. Like, what are you doing? You is second person. TC is third person, okay? I is first person. And when all three of those affirmations align, you could take even the suffixes of those or the full connotations other than you or other than the subject, which is you or she or he or TC or I, any of those, okay? You could take those aspects and you could transform that with how you're writing, okay? And you can look at yourself in the mirror too. You can literally do mirror technique with third and second person techniques, which is exactly what I teach in the mirror technique. This is your magic wand, guys. You can literally write anything with this. So affirmations. What else? Okay. I already have my clothes for my PM ritual. So I have my clothes set out for my PM ritual the night before. Okay. I've already texted all the people that I'm jumping on calls with the night before. 3:33 wizard hour, affirmations, head to the gym, cardio, I do some trading, and I speak affirmations. So as I'm listening to my own affirmations, I'm speaking them, and I speak them slowly when I'm recording them of myself, my own voice. Don't reiterate other people's affirmations for you. Create your own affirmations. Don't be lazy. Okay? Be productive. Be productive in your life. So this is getting to the point where you write your own affirmations, you speak them, and then you listen to them, and then you also say them from how you said them, and you feel the feelings, you think the thoughts, you speak the words that are intercultivated and intercorrelated and connected with the affirmations that you're writing. Okay? Now you can also write some of the things that you want. So maybe not want, but how you want your day to go. So meal prep. I guess this is a little bit fast forward. So I do cardio. I lift heavy. I go to the sauna. Ice bath follows that. Okay, I do breath work in the sauna. Meditation. Okay, then I lay on my higher dose mat. Higher dose mat. Check it out. Bro, I got like flibbits. I do not like this. It's annoying. It's like I was just fine. It's weird. Higher dose mat. Journaling. Scripting. Journaling. Okay. Writing. Scripting, journaling, okay? Writing.